Spiky bits.
Hey guys, MBG here with a video miniature market this time. The last article I did, I guess it was kind of hard to see like what was in the case and stuff, and people were like, hey, if you did a video, since you do a lot of videos, it would be easier for us maybe to see the stuff that, the used stuff you got for sale. And I was like, well, that's a really good idea. So let's try that. So anyways, today I've got the case fully stocked again, and we're just going to go through shelf by shelf. I'm going to zoom in and try to give you a good look at some of the used stuff we got for sale. Now again, if you're interested in any of this stuff, you can always email me, and I'll probably put a link up at the end of the video with my exact email address, or you could call the store, and we can give you the information on it. Most of the shipping on stuff, if it's a mini or something, we got a packet, it's going to be about $6. And that's pretty much for a ton of minis. If you wanted to get, like, say something that's small, it could just go first class mount. It's going to be like $3, no big deal. So it just kind of depends there, but we'll talk to you about it in the email and everything. If you see something you're interested in. So let's dive right into it. We're gonna start at the top and kind of see what we got here. First up, we got what looks to be some Chaos Warriors, some assembled Chaos Warriors. Pretty good condition. Not too crazy or anything. They're in a good formation with a movement tray. Then we got some Hounds all assembled up and primed. Those also are in pretty good condition, not all cummed up. A good spray job on them and everything. Over here, as you can see, we have what are those guys? Oh, those are the Vampire Count, the Blood Knights. Those guys are crazy expensive. I think the box set goes for like $100 now. Looks like we got like $12 each on them. Painted, not too shabbily either. Then we got a bunch of Vampire Count stuff. Looks like some Wraiths and Wrights and shoot, I forget what those guys on the big square bases are. Banshees? I forget, man. Everything looks the same after a while. Then we got some Grave Guard, some of the old metal Grave Guard, painted up and base coated. About two regiments worth there. Looks like quite a bit. In the back we got some unpainted stuff, like some White Standards. Looks like the Dark Elf Sorceress, a couple other. Looks like the standard. That's the command actually I think for the Blackguard. I'm not really, the Grave Guard maybe. I'm not really sure. Then we got some painted Minitaures. These are actually sculpted. The hooves were sculpted up, and there was a lot of work done to them. They're actually pretty good looking. And the models themselves, they come out of the box, I don't really like, but my buddy did a lot of work to these, so they're definitely worth the $65 he's asking for them, trust me. And then we got some, what are these guys here? Oh, it looks like a bunch of little hobbits, painted up hobbits. Oh, they're so cute. Then some of the old out-of-print commandos. These are the guys that actually look like little burglars, like they got the little knit caps on them and the backpacks and all the weapons and everything. They're pretty cool. Like these are some of my favorite older models next to the old Slaneshi Noise Marines with the actual guitars and stuff. Those are pretty cool too. This guy here, where is he? Oh, there he is. The Black Orc limited edition standard bearer. I've seen these go for like $90 on eBay. I have no clue why. I know he was only available in the army box, but we got one. Then we got some painted minis there. It looks like a Imperial Guard officer and a sniper with some sweet camos. Try to give you a better shot there. They're very well done actually for the price. You can't really beat that. There's some out of print Harlequins. Vindicare Assassin, the old Farseer. I don't know how many of y'all have ever seen that guy. Vindicare, some other Eldar Psychers, Farseers. Let's see. What else is in here? Oh, some Guardians, it looks like. Let's take a look. There we go. Gives you some shots of the Guardians. Got a big squad of Guardians there, some weapon platforms and junk. Some painted Dire Avengers, just base coated with the blue. They look pretty good. I think the XR's actually painted pretty well. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Then we got a bunch of like other random stuff here. Some Scorpions, some Banshees. They all probably need to be stripped. Some Rangers. I hear Rangers are good now if you ally them. Then we got a few Battlefleet Gothic ships left. Those got picked over pretty well. Looks like a big battleship. These are all Chaos ones. Not too bad for the price, I don't think, considering, you know, how much they go for new. And I'll go down to the second shelf. Okay, I had to go grab a chair because my back is killing me as of late. Been sleeping on it wrong. Looks like right here we've got some of the old flamers. These are actually the metal ones that don't like completely get destroyed, but now they've got new plastic ones coming out this week. So I still like them, you know, because you can actually feel a model in your hand. But all the parts are there. They just, you know, the arms need to get glued on. I'm sure they would come off if we shipped them anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. On the back we got a painted up dragon. That's Prince Malekith for Dark Elves. So it's just started, but you know, not finished. Then we got some Shopties. Looks like they might be missing their arms, I guess. Yeah, one's down on his base, missing his arm. Got a few Tomb King chariots. Looks like white base coat. I'm not sure how good. It looks like slightly a little overdone, but it might not be too bad. You might be able to hit it with a toothbrush and just knock off the extra. That one doesn't look too bad, but these Tombstalker guys, they look a little heavy, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I mean, for the price, you could definitely, you know, tighten them up a bit. That is the fine cast guy there. Looks like some skeleton cavalry. What's going on in the back there? It looks like more skeleton cavalry. Yeah, lots of skeleton cavalry. Yay! Hooray for skeleton cavalry! I think there was something. No, there wasn't nothing else there. Here we got a bunch of Privateer Press minis, painted stuff. We picked up a collection off a guy, and it was mostly what is this? Cricks and Everblight, and a lot of mercenary stuff like you know, the Revenant Pirates and such like that. So they're all painted ridiculously well. I mean, really good. These things are nuts painted. If you saw us at War Games Con, you saw a lot of these in person. These guys are all painted really well, and honestly, I think these prices are way too low for the quality of the paint jobs. Kind of ridiculous, but this is all we got left, so we're just going to let it go, and if you want to pick up some of it, I think we've got a few other things unpainted here and there for them, but nothing too crazy. Some of these we have the cards for in the old Gale Force 9 versions of the tokens, but some of them we do not, just because we don't know what they were or we lost them. Sorry, but here's some of the Everblight. These guys are nuts. These Ranger things, these guys look really good. These guys are just really, really well done. I could dig a Tyranid army painted like this. I mean, it's just so much time put into these. It's just remarkable, really. There's some of the bigger models in the back there. I guess you could use those as Augurin if you're not really into Privateer stuff. Little Ripper dudes. These guys are always cute. They remind me of those guys in that old comic book, the Darkness comics. They used to like run around and kill people, but they were all cute when they weren't. You know how it is. Alright, and down here we've got a Mercs army. As you can see, there's a painted guy in there. I've got a close-up picture still if you want to see that. I took for another gentleman. I can send that to you. And then we've got an Oberos army here. Lots of models. These are mostly meticulously deflashed. The local guy here, he's really, really all about that. So they're just ready for paint. And here we got random bags of skeletons. I think these are from the Vampire Counts army that was that this stuff came out of. Just kind of a bunch of them laying around, but you know, skeletons are kind of a dime a dozen. I think these are the older ones, not the newer ones that are like super small that actually look like they fit in people's skin. No, these are Tomb Kings. So these definitely are the older versions of the skeletons. They're pretty neat looking. Then I got a random Chaos Warrior Chariot in the back here. I don't even know. It looks kind of complete, but it might not be. But whatever, I can make you a good deal on that. I also put some of the bigger Maximini items up in here, just so they didn't get all pawed over. But yeah, we've got Maximini. That's all everywhere. You got the Wonder Rocket, which is really like the Orc Rocket from Apocalypse. It's pretty good. Let's see. There's the Max Minis Greater Demon. Then I got a little box full of forge-rolled. I'll pull that out in a second and take a little video of it so you can see what's in there. I think it's mostly orc guns and a couple castings left, so that's pretty much it for that. So let me pull those out and give you a good shot of those, and I'll sign off. Okay, so here's a look at the forge-rolled stuff. We got the Chaos Land Raider track set, which is the more detailed treads that go on there instead of the plastic ones. 2 of those, it looks like. Ultramarine Icon set. Of course they're backwards, but you can check the forge-rolled side for those. They're pretty dope. Then we got the Orc Cannon. There's some Grot Crewman and Orc Big Galaba. That's the big mortar thing. Then I also forgot, I got these Thunderwolves. They're not the Mr. Dandy ones. They're like I forget who made these. I haven't seen them on eBay or anything in a while. They were out there when the Thunderwolves first came out, and then they dried up. I guess the guy maybe got in trouble or stopped doing it or something. But I've got a set of these, and they come with these aren't broken. These are actually, you glue the legs on in the different poses and stuff because the way you cast it. But the legs are already glued on here, and you just put the dudes on top here. It's actually really good quality, and I think for the size, because those Mr. Dandy ones are so huge, I like these better because they're more realistic. And I've got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 of these, which is a pretty good number. All the extra legs and tails and everything. They even made some resin 60 mil bases, and the one I was missing I put in there. So I'm trying to get $50 for these guys, which whatever. I don't think it's that bad, but we'll see. So there's that. For the what is it, for the Thunderwolf custom resin Thunderwolves I picked up off a guy. So that's pretty much it for my miniature market this week. So there's a closer look at everything that's in the case, and this thing pretty much fills up and empties out on a weekly basis here. Not literally, but we do quite a bit of business. So every week, if there's a big change, I'll try to update it so you guys can take a look, and I don't have to do as much work listing stuff on eBay because it's a pain in the butt. So, anyways, I'm MBG Rob Bear. Thanks for checking out my miniature market this week.